All right, guys, Tom here again from HID Projectors. Let's talk about the 957 headlight. This one here is pretty typical of what you're going to see for a nearly 20-year-old car at this point. You've got really cloudy lenses here. And now this happens just over time. UV is going to eat away at the coating that's on the lens and giving it a yellow effect. It actually looks better because it's raining out right now, but it's super cloudy when it is dry. Now, if you look inside here, this is a D1S projector. We're going to show you guys how to upgrade that. Looks like the previous owner upgraded the high beams. They've got some LED bulbs in there, and I see a tiny little LED bulb in the cornering light. We'll take this all apart. We'll show you guys some of the pitfalls of this headlight, some of the issues around the wiring, specifically on the inside, as well as how to upgrade the lighting for all three of these components. And we may even show you some cool ways to modify them. From there, we can even talk about modifying the turn signals, and we can even modify the fog lights. So stay tuned for all of that stuff as well. All right, guys, we are back here. Rain has stopped. Let's get a closer look at the headlights. Super foggy and faded out. So this is what I was talking about earlier. We just have sun damage. Super typical here with most headlight lenses that are made from polycarbonate plastic. So what do you do to prevent this or help eliminate it? You can ceramic coat them. You can use a film like a PPF or an Expel that's going to provide UV protection. If you don't want to ceramic coat them or use a film, you can always just wax them periodically. Something that has UV protectant in it will go a long way because the sun's going to win every time. So what you can do to help reduce that is just take good care of your lenses. I mean, these are in great shape otherwise, and they are the original Hello lenses. So I'd say for 2008, this isn't bad, but when you have a lens this cloudy, it's really going to impact how you can see at night. So let's fix that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and remove the headlights. I want to show you guys how to do this. Normally in the back of the Porsche, you'll have a little tool kit back here, and it will include, well, probably was right here, a nice kind of long Allen key. Ours is missing, so I'm just going to use a flathead screwdriver and show you guys how easy it is to get these out. So pop the hood. You have a little cover here. This one's missing, but if you look down here, you'll see right there, there's an Allen key. So you're going to do is you're going to unlock it. It even shows you here which way to turn to unlock. And when you do that, you'll notice the headlight's going to pop out. See, there it went. That's it. Just a turn, maybe a half a turn or a quarter turn, and now the headlight will come right out. So I'll wiggle it out here with one hand, and then you'll just have to disconnect the plug. And it's going to be hard for me to do this all with one hand, so bear with me and I'll show you guys when we're done taking that out, and then we'll do the exact same thing over the other side with this cover. All right, so just a little bit of wiggling, and here we go. Slides right out. This is the connector you're going to need to remove. So you'll want to carefully, it looks like this one's been out already, but push down because these are a little brittle, and then wiggle out at the same point, and you'll be able to get this to disconnect. So use two hands because it'll be a lot easier than me trying to do it with just one hand. I'll show you guys what this looks like when it all comes out. Okay, here we go. So now that we got this open, it's just going to slide out. And the first thing you always want to do is take a look at the pins, make sure nothing looks corroded in there, and you'll be able to take this whole headlight out. That's all these are. That's all holding these in, and you'll see the mechanism here. Shows when to inspect these slides to make sure they're in good shape too. Everything here looks great. So let's take a quick look at our headlight, and I'll show you guys. If you flip it over, you'll see you've got a ballast on the back. Super important for the Cayennes to make sure that we're using a OEM ballast and not something that's aftermarket, because the Porsche does not like typical aftermarket ballasts. So if you do need one, make sure you're getting a Hello one. Sometimes they even need to be programmed by the dealer. So we'll get both of these out. We'll head over to the shop and get them ready for disassembly.